Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. The following is a continuation of Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 4, Text 25, given in Montreal on June 20th, 1968. 1968.
He garlanded with a dead snake. That boy, the son of that hermitage, become very angry.
I only heard become very angry.
And he cursed him.
He garlanded with a dead snake, and then that boy, he became very angry, and he cursed him.
At one point he has to see that a child of a Brahmin
At one point, he could see that the child of the Brahmin,
son of a Brahmin, was so powerful that he could curse.
child that was Brahmin,
The child of the Brahmin was so powerful that he could curse.
A great king like Maharaj.
A great king like Maharaj Parikshit.
That you have insulted my father,
that you have insulted my father,
so that snake will bite you within 7 days and you die.
Something within 7 days you will die.
So that snake will bite you in 7 days and you will die.
This was the word. Now,
This was the curse. Now
boy came back home and saw the father was garlanded with his dead snake, and he
the boy came back home and saw his father was garlanded with the dead snake.
began to cry.
He began to cry.
Began to cry. He felt so much that his father was insulted.
He felt so much that his father was insulted.
His father was Brahmin, he was Brahmin, or Brahmin has been insulted by the Kshatriya.
His father was
Brahmin, and Brahmin's been insulted by the Kshatriya.
So he felt too much, he began to cry.
so he very much began to cry.
So by his crying, that hermitage came to his senses and asked,
Yes. So by his crying, that hermit came to his senses.
God, why you are crying?
Yes, boy, why are you crying?
Father, you do not know, you have been insulted by the king this way.
Father, oh Father, you do not know you have been insulted by the king in this way,
And I have cursed.
And I have cursed him.
He astonished. Oh, you have cursed Maharaj very king.
and his father became sorry. Oh, you have cursed Maharaj Parikshit?
You have done the greatest blunder.
You have done a great blunder.
Such a nice king, depending on him,
Such a nice king, depending on him.
the subjects, the citizens are sleeping very peacefully.
The subjects, the citizens, are sleeping very peacefully.
There is no danger. And you have cursed him.
There was no danger. You cursed him.
Very much.
Oh, he became very much sorry.
And that description is there. Next,
And that description is there.
then I'll explain how it was sorry. But after all,
But after.
And such description is there that how he was fallen, but after
the cursing was already there. So he sent information to the king.
The blank was already there, so he blanked his to the king.
a message to the king.
That my dear king, this accident is already done.
That, my dear king, this accident is already done.
So you prepare yourself for death.
So you prepare yourself for death.
That is for me.
That information is given.
So Parikshit Maharaj was also very sorry
So Parikshit Maharaj was also very sorry
that I insulted a Brahmin.
That I insulted a Brahmin.
That I should not have done.
which I should not have done.
And he welcomed the cursing. That is,
And he
Welcome the cursing.
good for me that I am cursed.
It is good for me that I have been cursed,
So that in future I cannot dare to act like that.
So in the future, blank.
I shall not get reaction.
That's nice. Anyway, he was young man.
But you know, it's king. Anyway, he was a young man.
That's not old man. But within 30,
He was not old man. He was in his 30s.
so immediately
So immediately he
he entrusted the whole kingdom to his young boy.
He entrusted his whole kingdom to his young boy,
And he left home.
and he left home.
Left home and went to the Ganges side.
He left home and went to the Ganges side.
The kingdom of Maharaj Parikshit
The kingdom of Maharaj Parikshit
was supposed to be situated somewhere
Supposed to be situated somewhere.
in New Delhi.
in New Delhi.
And there is a river
And there is a river
called Jamuna.
Yamuna.
The Jamuna or Ganges practically
Yamuna Ganges run through Delhi.
I think the Yamuna and Ganges practically
is coming out from the same source.
It is coming out from the same source.
That is according to devotion. But Jamuna
that is according to blank.
I heard the word ocean.
is supposed to be more sacred than the Ganges
Yamuna is supposed to be more sacred than the Ganges.
because in the Jamuna, Lord Krishna enjoys.
Because in the Yamuna, Lord Krishna enjoys. That last one might have been comes from the causal ocean. No.
So in the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam,
So in the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam,
it is stated that Maharaj Parikshit went
it is said that Mana would be
It stated that Maharaj Parikshit
into the bank of the Ganges.
went to the bank of the Ganges.
But here in New Delhi side, There is no Ganges, there is no.
But here on New Delhi side, there's no Ganges.
So it is to be accepted that
So it is to be taken that
he went to the side of Yamuna.
And he went to type in the name.
Anyway, the news spread all over
Anyway, the news spread all over
the world that the great king has been cursed.
Anyway, the news spread all over the world that a great being has been cursed,
the great king,
And he is going to die.
And he went back.
and he's going to die.
Within 7 days. So all great sages and
Within 7 days, so great sages
All great sages
people, scholars, they went to see him.
So all the great sages went to see him.
scholars, few other types of people, kings.
At the Ganges side, there was great assembly
on the Ganges side, there was a great assembly,
and Parikshit Maharaj inquired from everyone.
Everyone.
That now it is certain that I am going to die.
That now it is certain that I'm going to die.
The time is fixed already.
the time is
Fixed
fixed
already.
already.
Within a week,
in a week.
I shall be gone. Now, what is my duty?
I'm going to die. So what is my duty?
Thing is that before death, we must prepare.
The duty is before death, we must prepare.
Not. Present nonsense civilization, this
blank civilization.
don't prepare. They simply accept.
Was it in this nonsense civilization they're not preparing? They simply accept.
The flash light, all in all.
Accept the something life is all in all. This flash life is all in all.
The other day I was corresponding with one gentleman in London.
I didn't get it.
The other day we corresponded with one gentleman in London,
Mr. Webb.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
Mr. Webb,
Mr. Webb.
Wagner?
maybe Mr. Wagner.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I thought Webb.
Is little atheistic. He says that
He's a little blank. He said,
The atheistic? Or I don't know.
that there is no life next. Just like a flower. A flower,
He said there's no life next, just like a blank flower.
bloom and finish.
is bloomed and finished.
So I have replied that no, it is not finished.
I replied that no, he's not finished.
How it can be finished?
How it can be finished.
The seed of the flower remains.
The seed of the flower remains.
Seed of the flower remains.
The seed of the flower
Remains.
remains.
So long the seed of the flower will remain,
so long as the seed of the flower is there,
there will be many thousands and millions of manifestations of the flower.
There will be many thousands and millions of manifestations of the flower.
Similarly, these bodies may be finished,
Similarly, this body may be finished,
but the seed of the body,
Or the seed of the body.
the soul, that is eternal.
The soul that is eternal.
It will develop another body.
It will develop another body.
That is a fact.
And the fact?
That is a fact.
Just like in this very life,
just like in this very life,
every one of us experiencing that because I
Every one of us is experiencing because I,
am the seed of this body. See, just
but because I am the seed of this body,
Seed.
try to understand this word seed.
try to understand this word seed.
Just like you have got idea, it's not
Just like you have got something, a small
all seed of opinion seed.
A, s- a small seed of banyan tree.
It is smaller than a mustard grain,
Smaller than a mustard grain.
but in that seed there is potency of
but in that seed, there's potency of
big tree.
Of a big tree,
So high, 100 stories high.
so high, 100 stories high.
In our country, I see so many big trees very high.
in your country, you see how many big trees.
very high.
There are many other big trees in other planets.
There are many other big trees and other planets.
So, but that big tree
So what? That big tree.
means that seed.
Makes that seed.
See that within that seed, there is so much potential.
You see that within that seed, there is so much potential.
That we do not understand. And
That you do not understand.
actually the materialist scientists, they cannot produce that seed. That
Blank, the material scientists, they cannot produce such seeds.
The blank was actually.
if you want the tree, you have to sow one seed.
If you want the tree, you have to sow one seed.
If you have to produce a child,
If you have to produce a child,
you have to sow. The man has to sow the seed
You have to sow, the man has to sow the seed
in the womb of the womb.
in the woman.
in the womb of the woman.
This is a practical. So,
This is practical, so
the seed is God. That
So the seed is eternal.
we get information from Vedic literature.
We get information from Vedic literature.
Ijo Tattva. Sahannati Annamane Sari. That means that that seed does not have to say any
That seed does not, I mean to say, and I,
annihilate because the body is annihilated.
Blank because the body,
annihilate at death because the body is not here. The body's not. Because the body's not. Annihilate. The body, the seed does not annihilate.
This is the basic principle of understanding
this is the basic principle of understanding
for making progress in spiritual life.
Or making progress in spiritual life.
One who does not understand
One who does not understand